Hello everybody. Today we are planning on doing some spooky doodles in case people were not aware. Also, what's really cool is I now have 2 monitors. It's actually pretty nice, although I do admit it feels a little clunky. I still, funnily enough, I still actually kind of like the minimalistic feel of just having 1 monitor. Like having 2 just kind of feels insane, but having a vertical monitor is nice because now when I draw, I can actually see your guys' chat on the side. So this will be an interesting experience for me. Okay, yeah, so I do, oh, we just got a donation. Hold on. Let's look at that. Oh, now I can do it while still having my Streamlabs up. Wow, 2 monitors is actually pretty useful, huh? Let's see. Let us see. Cyberman donated and said, "Hey Katori, can't wait to do some doodles. Also for an early Halloween art I added you with the dress you got last week. I hope you like. Also, I hope Mary the Moth is doing okay. And did you find out what type of moth she is yet?" I have not found out what type of moth she was. Actually, she disappeared. Maybe I don't know if I told you guys that yet, but the moth that I was taking care of, my brother found. We had her in the terrarium that I had the monarchs in, you know, back before when it was summertime, and we go and feed her, you know, every day. And one day we went in there and she was like gone, and like I couldn't find her like in the tank, or I looked around, I didn't see her, and so I put some apple slices in there with some sugar water. I put some outside the cage in case she found it. I to this day do not know what happened to her, so I don't know how she got out of there. There was no way for her to escape. Like there was no way. So I don't know what happened to her. So hopefully she's okay. And yeah, no, thank you for the drawing, Cyberman. It looks really cute. Thank you. And on that note, okay, so I was looking through some of the doodles that we did last stream, and I was trying to decide if we should color those drawings, right? Like actually color the doodles that we did last year, or if we should make some new doodles. So I really wasn't sure. I brought up the doodles from last year in case we decided to color them, but we shall see. Actually, here, let me get up the chat on this side. Oh, whoops, hold on. Did we get some super chats? Why didn't I hear that? That's weird. Yeah, now I gotta lug her on 2 monitors. Yay! Yeah, it's great. I'm trying to determine if I should leave this one down here, in the basement where I stream, because, that way the second monitor will always be down here, and so I'm trying to, I'll see how I feel. Maybe after stream I'll be so exhausted I'll be like, and I'll leave this one down here for next week. So we'll see. Maybe I'll leave this one down here. Oh, Ty, thank you for the rose. Thank you. Wicked Penguin has been a member for 23 months and said, "Bad news, can't access my dad jokes." Oh no! Good news, I have a backup. Oh my gosh, of course you do. What's a vampire's favorite ice cream flavor? Vanilla. Yes. Fantastic, Bobby. I'm glad you had a backup. Draw a chicken with a gun? That's pretty scary. You guys. Alright, well here, let's see. I don't know. Let me see. Did people say if they wanted me to color it or do doodle? I can't remember. Let me see if they said anything. Yeah, did anybody respond to that question? I don't know. If not, that's okay. We will figure it out along the way. Alright, here, let's just switch over to Clip Studio. Let's just do that. Actually, I'm gonna move my mic so I can see a little bit better. Hopefully, let me know if you guys can still hear me okay. My mic's a little bit further away from me so I can see the screen a little bit better. So, let's see. Where is it? Oh, Cyberman donated and said, "Please, 1 down, don't strain yourself every week." I wish that, well, I mean, I don't need 2 monitors every week, but like when I do doodle streams or when I do gaming streams, it's very helpful so I can see your guys' chat, but yes. Oh, Mr. Shmee's been a member. Let's see. Mr. Shmee has been a member for 24 months and said, oh no, we don't have our spooky music. We gotta get the spooky music back up. But he said, Also, Iron of Clan Piedmont cannot join us today, for he is busy slaying mutant moles underwater in space. He says hi and that you have a cute nose. Aw, that's very nice of him. Well, I hope he is doing very fantastic in his endeavors of slaying mutant moles underwater in space. Alright, y'all, let's get some... Wait, is this jazz? Got some dang jazz music going on? No, we need spooky times. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna get the spooky music up. Please be aware that when I get this up, it's gonna be at whatever volume it's set at, which means we may or may not you might get blasted. So just bear with me. You might want to turn your volume down a little bit for a second. So let me import it. Let's see. We need, where is it? MP3. Yeah, here we go. Add a source. We want to add, oh cool, I can just add it from this. Halloween Beat 2024. Is it this one? Oh, actually no, cool, I was able to add it from the other one. That's not too loud, is it? Is it pretty chill for you guys? Oh, you know what? Where's the other beat that we had? Hold on, why do I have 2 beats? Hold on, we have 2 beats. Sorry, 1 second. I want to see what the other one is, because they're named the same. Oh, that's that. Sorry. I was like, I'm so dumb. Hold on, but where's, you know, I kind of liked the first one that I know Jay likes the new one, but I kind of like really liked the old one too. Let me see if I can add that. He's probably gonna get mad at me. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. New Halloween. Is this it? Or is this an MP3? I wish I knew. I should have named these better. I should have named these like actually Fall Lofi. That's not it. Halloween animation, Halloween Lofi 2. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's this one. Let's try this one. Where is it? Is it even on? Or do we want this one? Or do you guys want jazz? I don't know what's gonna set the drawing mood, but hold on, we have some donations to read. I kind of want jazz when I draw, actually. Maybe we'll do that. Tyrion Draken donated and said, "Happy Spooky Month. It would be awesome to have a Halloween masquerade ball." I do agree. Also, I'm sorry, you actually have been a member, so thank you for being a member for 23 months. And I do agree. I love masquerade balls. They're so fun, and it's really fun to dress up too. So I wish there were more of those around. I would definitely go to one. Shoko's been a member for 24 months and said, "Do you believe in love at first sight? Best girl, or do I need to walk by again?" Oh, Shoko. But no, thank you for being a member for 24 months. Greatly appreciated. Oh, people love at first sight. It reminds me of like all the little Disney fairy tales. Hey, yo. Dan Gaming Fan donated and said, "Thank you for being... Oh, thank you so much for bringing my fave Claire back." Oh, you're very welcome. Claire is very fun to... She's very fun to be, so I was very happy to bring her back. Very, very happy. And Garrick Anderson donated and said, "So you plan on seeing Halloween specials? I'm gonna watch The Great Pumpkin, Garfield Halloween, and some episodes of the 70s show and the Munsters." I probably will watch maybe The Addams Family for sure. I think I want to watch that before Halloween goes away. First one is more slow-paced and jazzy. Oh shoot, I'm messing around too much with my pen. I just chipped something off of it. Don't die. There we go. But yes, let us see. Yeah, this one seems a little bit too spooky. It's like, yeah. Actually, there's 2 Halloween Lofi beats. What was the other one? I'm just curious. Sorry, y'all. I'm curious. I just want to see what else Jay provided for us in our little library here. Because there's a Halloween Lofi 1 and a Halloween Lofi 2. So what's Lofi 1? Halloween Lofi? Where is it? Now we'll do this one. I like this one. We'll do this one when we draw. Okay. Ty said, oh, donated and said, "Mama Tori told me you got the fan mail." I did. Yes, we did. We did get the fan mail. Alright, let's get on to some doodles. I feel bad we haven't done it yet. Let me know if the music is a little too loud. Since I got like these new earbuds, I can't like really tell what's too loud and what isn't too loud anymore. So let me know if I need to turn it up or down. Alright, so what did we decide? Are we gonna actually like line and color these, or did you guys want me to doodle? Like I can actually like line these and color them, and you guys can maybe like see my process, or we can just doodle. Because last year we doodled Demon GF, we doodled Dragon GF, and then I think we also did, there's the Ghost Girl, she's so cute. Oh, that was me explaining Monarchs, I'm like, what is that? Ghost Girl, Snake Girl, Tagger, Neko, and there's Mermaid. Neko's face is a little weird there, but it's Tim Burton-y, it's Tim Burton-y. Both? Why not both? Okay, if we do both, who do she, you know, I really like this drawing. I really like it. Let's color, let's line it. We'll, quickly line it and color. Since we're not gonna worry too much about it being, like, really clean, because, I don't know, like, this is just a stream. We're just gonna, well, I don't know, should we line it? Is the line work good enough? Because I don't want to take too long. I won't, oh, I'm so dumb. I'm trying to like pull up this. Yeah, we're gonna line it. It's pretty messy. But yeah, we'll do this for a little bit, and then we'll go and do some doodles. In the meantime, y'all can decide what we should doodle while we line her. What character do we want to doodle this time? Serverman donated and said, almost done with my next fan mail, might send soon. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see your next fan mail. I know I definitely do need to, you know, get on with doing a fan mail opening for sure. I like her necklaces that she has. They're always so pretty. There you go. Zombie Girl? Oh yeah, we could do Zombie Girl. That'd be fun. Okay, yeah, we'll I saw Zombie Girl in the chat. Or Spooky Goblin. Everyone's like Goblin. Let's see. Oh, I see a lot of Goblin. Oh, I see 2 goblins in chat. Someone else said Goblin. Okay. So it seems like Goblin may be winning right now. So we'll check back. We'll check back. But after we do her a little bit, maybe we'll do Goblin. Oh, I see a donation. Nathan Cannon donated and said, just dropping in real fast to say thanks for all you do. Love Life has been kicking my butt recently, and your videos help a lot. Still got fingers crossed. Shed for more Vi when Arcane Season 2 drops. Yeah, I'll probably do a Vi video for when Arcane Season 2 comes out. Because I do enjoy her. I don't think I can do her voice as well as you know, as I do Jinx's, so, but no, I think I will, so I guess you can hold on to that. But no, thank you so much for stopping by and donating. I really appreciate it. And you know, no, I've heard the dating scene ain't doing too good recently for some people. I'm not even in the dating scene, so you know what, you do you, and I hope it does better for you too. And yeah, thank you so much for liking my content. I hope you continue to like it. Thank you, thank you. I see a lot of goblins in chat. I do see I saw some vampire GFs in there too. So probably vampire or goblin. We'll check back. Also, I do know that let's look at Kofi real quick while we doodle. I did see some Kofi donations. I'll read one and then we'll doodle a bit. If it's will. Oh! Alright, I guess Adam80 has a parter again. He also donated, it shows he did a donation that does not have any chat in it, but let's see. Okay, so this is, what is this? I'm guessing this is a part 1, part 2. So let's see if I can read this while we draw, if we can multitask. So this is for Neko and Wolf GF, right? Yeah, it's Neko and Wolf GF. So it says...
Huh. Hey, Wolf Girl, do you know the answer to this trivia question?
Huh. You know, I don't know either. Maybe Housekeeper knows? After finding Housekeeper. How could you two not know what color an orange is?
Well, how are we supposed to know?
We're a wolf girl and a cat girl.
We're both colorblind.
Oh, the poor... You know what? I'll give them brownie points for that. You know, I never really considered that. Or is like Wolf GF and, you know, Neko, like, colorblind? Or are they not? Also, I think, when I'm looking at this, the way her torso is going, it kind of goes like that. So I think this should be more like here. So that's how we're gonna do it. As I was drawing it, I was like, something don't look right. So that's what we're doing. Or I don't know, maybe I don't like it like that way either. Maybe I like maybe it's actually nice to be like asymmetrical. You know what, whatever. I was dumb. I should have just, wait, can I actually put it back? Yeah, I can put it back. Let's go. I didn't oversave it. Yeah, I'm actually gonna keep it as it is. I actually like the way it looks asymmetrical. Indeed, indeed. But I see Thane donated and said, "Hey Katori, GF is sleeping peacefully, but she said hello and wished us all a good stream. By the way, is the Discord server ready yet? Yes or no?" I know, I'm so sorry. I think I set it up correctly. Like, I had to make sure that the permissions were all correct and all that jazz. But yeah, I just have to launch it. So I just haven't launched it yet, but I should hopefully be doing that soon. But no, yeah, I wanted to make sure all the permissions were correct before I unleashed people into the server and like chaos ensued. So but yeah, I think all the permissions are correct now. Let's see, one of the great things about Clip Studio is you can flip your canvas and then see all your mistakes, but we're not gonna fix all the mistakes today because we do not have the time. We'll like do that. That's like, yeah, that's good enough. Oopsie daisy. And we'll try to read through some Ko-fis as we draw. Let's see. Actually, let me double check. Let's check on the super chats too, because I know the Ko-fis will stay there and they won't disappear. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "Ever thought of doing a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde GF or Nutty Professor GF, where the two personalities are fighting for the listener's attention and love?" Or love. Yeah, I mean, I've considered it, obviously. I do love just, like, kind of unhinged characters. I just don't... I know that a lot of people listen to my stuff when they fall asleep, so I try to keep it more calm. But I guess we could do some split personality GF, huh? But yeah, yeah, maybe. Maybe we could do something like that. Keep on theme for Halloween. Alright, let's see. I know someone else donated too. We'll try to read a donation in between as we do stuff. There we go. See, whoops, there we go. Egrich donated and said, "Hey Katori, happy spooky month. If you're taking suggestions for doodles, may I ask you doodle IK and / or shrimp from Upturned? It's one of my favorite horror games. If you want reference images, just say so and I'll send them to you on Twitter shortly after." I think we're gonna do more so like the characters from the channel today. It's not really a request day, but no, yeah, no problem for asking. But yeah, no, I think we're gonna try to stick to some of the GFs today, like the GFs from the channel. Try to like make them Tim Burton-y. And no, yeah, happy spooky month, Egrich. Happy. We have to enjoy the spooky month before it is over. Goodness gracious. But yeah, also, when you're drawing, like, no shame in flipping the canvas. Sometimes we just gotta flip the canvas, y'all, because the way your wrist works, it, like, goes in one direction. You can't change how your wrist is, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this isn't gonna be like a perfect line work because I'm trying to rush it just because, well, I'm not trying to rush it too much, but we do want to try to get onto coloring a little bit. The wrist here is a little bit too thick. But yes, also the hands are probably gonna be a little bit messed up. Usually to get the hands to be a bit more precise, I try to look up a reference for hands, but today we're doing Tim Burton hands, so you know what, they could be messed up a little bit. It's chill if they're a little messed up. Who cares? That's like one fat pinky. There we go, that's fine. It is fine to have a fat pinky when you are in Tim Burton. Let's see. Shogo donated and said, "Dear gorgeous druid, I've been streaming Baldur's Gate and having so much fun. If you come into my next live stream, I'll personally feed you a Halloween chocolate cupcake with spooky green frosting through my webcam, just for you. Guaranteed delicious." I do not, what's the word? Doubt your cooking skills, Shogo. But no, it's awesome. You're streaming Baldur's Gate. You beat me to it. I've been actually wanting to stream Baldur's Gate, but I just haven't done so yet. Perhaps I will do so in the future. But yeah, no, I'm glad you're having a lot of fun. Baldur's Gate is a very fun game to kind of like mess around with and play. I must agree. What class are you playing? What class are we doing in the Baldur's Gate? I like how I kind of made her hair like almost like really like not thin, but like you could just tell it's like very straight. Like I like how it just kind of drapes downwards. The only problem is that trying to line straight lines is a little bit more difficult. But you know, it's chill. It's chill. We're almost done lining her, so that's gonna be good. And then we can get on to coloring. Wait, crap. Were these earrings? Like, are they like hoops or not? I don't know if they're hoops or not, but we're just gonna pretend. I don't know, we're gonna leave it like that for now. Couldn't remember. I'm just gonna check back with stream chat. Let's see. Let's scroll up a little bit and read some of this stuff. Harmosel donated and said, "Riddle. A cowboy arrived in a town on a Friday for 3 days and leaves on Friday. How does he do it?" Oh, I know this one. I know this one. Is it because the horse's name is Friday? I've heard this. I think I've heard this one before. At least I hope I'm right. Otherwise I'm gonna sound really dumb. But Wicked Penguin donated and said, oh, here we go. Let's see what pun it is. His backup puns. Let's see what the backup puns say. What do dentists hand out at Halloween? Candy. It's for good business. I mean, you know what? Fair. That's just being smart. Let's be smart, huh? Actually, wait, hold on. Let's see how we actually want to do that. Like, that's good. Alrighty then. Actually, wait. I kind of like how the diamond's a bit lower, so we want to keep it lower. Now the eyes are going to be a problem. The eyes are the most important part. I have a feeling whenever I line eyeballs, I always mess up at first because I always underline them. Like I don't give them enough like liner, I guess if you could so say. So we'll do our best with this one and we'll see. Anytime you line something, it's always for some reason, it always looks worse than the actual sketch you do. And I think it's just because with the sketch, you get a lot of leeway with getting away with some mistakes because it's a sketch, right? Like there's a lot of like implied lines and stuff like that. So you can kind of get away with it, but not with line work. You can't get away with it with line work. No, sir. Let's see. Garrick, ooh, chat flew up. Garrick donated and said, what about doing a special for each GF where they get superpowers and the listener helps them learn about their powers and helps pick a costume or train? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to, I mean, honestly, I know, I've always considered doing another superhero girlfriend, so we could do something like that. I guess we just shall see. Right now, trying to pick a prompt for, like, what my video is going to be about has been, like, so difficult recently due to, like, views and stuff. Sadly, it's something I gotta consider. But, yeah, no, I always like superhero GF stuff. Alright, let's see how she's looking. Okay, she's looking pretty decent. When we color her, it'll probably help pop things out a little bit. Okay, oh wow, we forgot the most important part right here. Let's not do that. She needs pants, or not pants, but she needs bottoms. She needs her skirt. Oops-a-daisy. Add some lines there. Good enough. Okay, let's do the eyeballs. That's kind of what we need to get done. For the eyes, I kind of just do like strokes until I like the shape of it. There's really no... I'm sure there's probably more better way to do it, but that's just what I do. Especially since we're trying to do this in a decent amount of time, so we're just gonna kind of chisel them out, see how it goes. Alright, here, let's read these two super chats and we'll switch over to Ko-fi. Let's see. Cyberman donated and said, maybe next time Celeste in a Maleficent outfit, please. Yeah, I guess it depends if we're gonna do like characters and costumes. And you never know. I know we don't do doodle streams a lot though, but maybe one time we can do characters and costumes. Something like that. Okay, yeah, she just has like these really... Yeah, we gotta make her... Because you always want to make the eyeball crease, because technically there's a big eyeball here, right? Like there's a eyeball that's like poking out of the face, so... You gotta... make her, give her some eyelashes. Because yes. Actually, we don't need them, I don't want them on the bottom. We won't need them on the bottom. There she goes. Hopefully that's adequate enough. The best thing to do is to get rid of this and see how it looks. It's pretty decent, pretty decent. Pretty decent, okay. Now we're gonna have to guess the color palette here because I don't have a... I'm just kind of dumb. I should have like actually kept it up, but I don't have a image of Demon GF here. So we're gonna have to guess her colors. Granted, it's Tim Burton-y, right? So I guess we need to make a new color palette. Make it a little bit more gray, right? A little bit more gray. This is like her putting her foot like on the ground, I guess. The Cobalt Coyote's been a member for 12 months and said, you know, since I've joined on a leap year, my first year was 366 days. Anywho, I was wondering who's your favorite Naruto character? Mine's Kakashi. Oh, really? You joined on a leap year? Interesting. I did not know that. But, alright, here actually we did the leg a little bit wrong. Her leg isn't that angled inwards. It's actually a leg going downwards. But anywho, oh yeah, so favorite Naruto character, right? Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to like say the same. I'm not trying to copy. I think I've copycat ninja, huh? Honestly though, I think I've said this before too, so hopefully that helps me out a bit, but my favorite character is Kakashi. He's my favorite character. I do really enjoy Kakashi. Honestly though, I also like Lee. Like Lee as a character is just like, he's just a fun dude, man. Like he's just like a fun character to like, he's just funny. I like Lee. And that's not to say like I mean, obviously I love Naruto's character too. He always perseveres and all that. Like it's hard because really there's really no Naruto character that I think is like a waste of space. I think everybody serves their purpose, and they're, you know, I like all the Naruto characters, honestly, pretty much, except I do not like Itachi. At least right now I don't. But even as a character, like, Itachi obviously serves a purpose, but in terms of, like, yeah, I like most of the Naruto characters, so it's actually pretty hard to pick, but if I had to pick one, I'd have to say Kakashi. And Lee's just so funny, so I like Lee's character too, just as like a little side note. Such a funny dude. Oopsie daisy. Alright, the hair's not gonna be perfect down here. If I'd had more time, I'd probably line it a bit better, but it's just gonna be what it is. There's her hair. It's, you know, it's fine. I'm sure it makes sense. It's fine. It's fine when you're low on time. Like, for, like, big, long, like, line work like this, I usually like to spend more time on it because you don't want it to look too, like, messy. Because, like, longer lines like this, you have to spend more time because they usually have to be, like, one stroke, otherwise they look all kind of messed up. But, you know, it's you know, it's fine. That's good enough. Now for the tail. For the tail, though, I'm going to do a different layer because it's kind of going through her body, and I kind of want to do this in one stroke. And if I do, it's going to go through her body, so we don't want to, like, mess up her body. Dang it. I kind of like how this goes. I mean, if I could technically... I kind of want to do it in one stroke, though, because then otherwise... You know what? That's close enough. Or maybe this one's more closer. Actually, you know what? We'll show you guys a trick. We're gonna do mesh transformation, and what you can do is you can move this a little bit. So that way it kind of fits the curve a little bit more, because I kind of like the way the curve is. So it's not gonna be perfect or anything, but... There! Haha! Much better. Look at that. There she... Oh, whoops, we gotta do the one. Hold on, we gotta do the thing. Come on, let us do it. Here, we'll turn it down a little bit. I just upped the line... Whoopsie daisy, why did that lag? I upped the line, like, brush size a bit because the tail's a bit thicker, so... There you go. Now all we gotta do is just erase a little bit of it here and here. Perfect. There we go. And yeah. There you go. Easy peasies. So now we should make this invisible. We group this together, and now we do the color. But first, let's read some of our donations, huh? I haven't read Ko-fi yet in a bit, so let's see what we have on Ko-fi. If it will load. Shogo donated and said, also, if you want to play Baldur's Gate 3 co-op with me, I'll totally get a mod to wear the Wave Mother's costume for you every beginning so I can wear it through the whole game for you. Or any other costume you'd like me to put me in. I mean, technically the Wave Mother's robe's pretty cool, but it's actually, the actual armor class for it isn't the best. So we gotta get you whatever armor is best for you, Shogo. But no, it is a cool robe. Honestly, I wish that you were able to get more of the robes. Like, just like in the, because like technically, like all those, I can't remember what they're called, but like those ladies who are in that area who have that robe, like if I was going through an evil playthrough, I could just slaughter them all and take the robes, but I don't think you can. I don't think you can take their robes, unless I'm incorrect about that. But dang, those robes are pretty nice. Wicked Penguin donated and said, why don't werewolves ever know the time? Because they're not wenwolves. Gosh dang it, Bobby. Why am I not surprised? I should not have been. I read that actually like fully like not realizing what I was reading. Alright, let's read this one too. Cyberman donated and said, breaking news. Tonight when Wholesome GF goes to bed, Cyber says I'm... Wait, what? Oh, okay, so this is you saying something, and then Bobby saying something. Sorry, I got confused. I thought this was... I didn't realize that this was gonna be a roleplay, so I got confused. I was like, hold up. Okay, so Cyber says, I'm here with tonight's first victims. Bobby said, I was looking for more dad jokes when Neko pops out of nowhere and stole my candy and deleted my dad joke files. Cyber says, how terrible. Bobby says, yeah, she even said I'm evil now. Neko wouldn't do that. Honestly, I think Neko would find dad jokes, like, super charming. Because she's just, like... I'm trying to decide what color I want. I feel like Neko would actually like dad jokes, funnily enough. We need it a little bit more darker, but also grayer. We're trying to go for Tim... Oh, whoa, wait. Okay, good. I want to make sure this was the right color one. A little more purple. She does have a purple skirt. I'm trying to decide what purple. Okay, that's... Yeah, that's good. Like that purple kind of seems Tim Burton-y. We'll make her horns a little bit darker. Maybe like that. Now her skin... We're gonna have to pick like a very mudded down tone for her skin. Kind of a bit pale. She's a little bit tan though, so we'll try to get like a mudded down tan. Like that maybe. Yeah. Or maybe we'll make it just a little bit more. Color palettes are hard to pick out. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. And this I think is supposed to be a pink color, but we won't. I'm gonna try to make it like a more of a red. I'm trying to stick with the theme here of it being more mudded down. Oh shoot. Oh no. Sometimes I click the foreground. Let's not do that. Alright. This may not be exactly what her coloring is like, but we're just kind of guessing right now for the sake of... There we go. Boop, boop. There you go. I like this color palette. Alright, now we just gotta get her hair color. That's gonna be important. I kind of want her hair to be kind of really dark. I think like that'll work out pretty well. Bobby donated and said, why are vampires bad at art? They are only able to draw blood. Gosh dang. Bobby, you know what? You know what? You definitely have a good backup list. Thane donated and said, Bobby has a good point. Supervillain GF is a treat. Yeah, I mean, I do like Supervillain GF. Or like, actually, did we have a supervillain? I know we had like an evil queen, but I don't know if we had a supervillain. Maybe we'll make our first supervillain. Do I have a door open? I don't think so, Mr. Shmee. Unless they're just screaming upstairs at the top of their lungs and you guys are getting like, you guys are hearing that. Let's see. Wicked Penguin donated and said, backup list, am I right? Anyways, what do you call two spiders that just got married? The newlyweds. Oh my gosh. Let's see. You know what? I'm trying to decide what I want to do for her eyes. I feel like for Tim Burton... Maybe we'll make her eyes like I feel like her eyes would actually be like a different, I don't know, like should we make them like an actual like different color? Or do you think we should just make it more like Tim Burton doesn't really use pink very often, does he? Like would this be more like of a red tone maybe? Maybe it's more of a red tone. But then like I feel like it has to be more of a reddish tone. Yeah. Yeah, that looks a little better. Oh, Superman donated and said, I meant when GFs go bad since it's an idea for fun. LOL. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, we'll leave like that. Because I feel like if we make it like really red, I feel like that looks... We'll keep it with this color for now, and then we'll decide later. When we start shading, I think it'll make a bit more sense as to what we're supposed to do. All right, let's get like a nice dark brown color for her hair. Also, don't worry, like, see like how messy this looks? This is what I have to deal with every single time. Because it's the kind of brush I use. I use a drawing brush because I like the texture of it, but it makes coloring basically a nightmare. But you know what? It's fine. It's just my process that I do. It's chill. Plus, I find this drawing pencil a lot easier to like just draw with. So it kind of, even though like you think it doesn't save time, it still kind of does. It's just kind of how I save time. All right. So now we're gonna get some gold. I will make these actually gold colored. I feel like that can work. Those are like the one things that'll stand out. Okay. And then we're gonna fill in her hair in the back here. Whoopsie. Oh no, I clicked on the outside. Don't do that. And then I'll show you guys a little secret I have in terms of trying to get all that, like all like the little, see the little white dots, like how I fill those in. It's not really a secret, it's just what I do. Also, man, they're laughing upstairs. I can hear them through my headphones. If you guys hear them, I'm sorry. They're probably having a fun time. I don't know what they're doing. Having fun without me. I can't believe this. Can't believe this. But okay. Oh, what? The YouTube thing has to reload again. That's so dumb. Reload. Reload, I say. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so what we're gonna do, what I do is I make a layer down below. What the? Stupid phone. I make a layer behind, and then I hide the line art layer, and then you can see like where all the gray is. And so then what I do is I just fill it in underneath. And that's how I fill up the line work. Sometimes it bleeds into other areas, so you kind of got to be careful like what color you're using and where, but it mostly kind of helps out in my opinion. And it also helps with like filling in areas that should have been filled in. It just goes like right behind everything. You just pick a color and you go where it's supposed to go. Zippity doo bop. Like right here needs to be dark. Like that's how I do it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There you go. And you put some brown there. And then obviously this is gonna be a lot of skin tone stuff here. There's gonna be hair color here. And again, it looks messy, but once the line work goes over it, it looks fine. I mean, obviously if you're doing something that's gonna be a little bit more important, like, you know, I mean, sometimes I might cut corners on thumbnails. Like, obviously, you probably want to not rush this part, but we're just doing doodling today. So we're going to go fast. And it also, like, depends if you really like the drawing. Like, there have been times where, like, I actually go overboard with thumbnails. With, like, how I shade it and stuff, or, like, how I color it. And I'm always like, what am I doing? I'm like, this has to go out tomorrow. Why am I doing this to myself? Like, there's no time for dilly-dallying, but sometimes you really like a drawing and you just kind of gotta go with it, you know? Okay, I think I filled in most of the little baby parts that need to be filled in. And then to check that, we just go like this. Sometimes there's a little bit here and there that you need to fill in, but mostly it's pretty fine. Also, like sometimes other parts bleed out where they're not supposed to. Just go like that. It's pretty fine. Yeah, or like this, like I miscalculated where the hair was, but mostly it it colors everything, so not too bad. What are they? What are they screaming up about there about? Like, I can hear it. I guess at least they're having fun, right? Okay. I'd say that's pretty adequate in terms of color. There she is. I'm just gonna like extend that a little bit. And then maybe what I'll do is to make it look a little bit more, let's see if I can. I want to make these edges look a little bit more smoother just because it's like hair. So hopefully it looks a little bit nicer. All right, that's a little bit better. Okie dokies. Better. So there she is. And now what we do is we take this layer and we just say merge with layer below, and now it's all one layer. Skippity doo bop. And now we can get on to, let's see if we can shade this in 10 minutes. I was gonna try, well, I mean, we started a little late, but so we'll give ourselves a little more than an hour, but let's see if we can shade this. Lickety split, huh? Whoa, what'd I do? What did I do? What the? Get back down there. That was weird. What the? There we go. Gosh, I'm messing things up. I use Clip Studio Paint. I saw someone asked what I use. This is Clip Studio Paint, extended version. I don't think they have the sale anymore, but they had a sale some time ago. They do half off sales a lot. So if you want to get this, usually it's like for the extended version, I think is 100, but on sale it's 50. I think right now like the regular priced one is 50, and then obviously a half off it would be 25. They do sales a lot, so if you really want to wait for it to be on sale, I recommend to waiting until Christmas because they might do a sale then. But yeah. Well, no, Kokory, I didn't mean like late. I know I was only like 3 minutes late, which is usually on par, but I meant like we didn't get to doodling. We took a little bit to doodle, is what I meant. But okie dokies, let's read some of the donations. I know I missed some. Shogo donated and said, "Can grandma best scrub?" You want me to say this in my grandma voice? You want me to say this in my grandma voice? Okay. Okay. It's been a while since I've done my grandma voice. I don't think I've done it in a while. Like, even like just for myself. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so funny. Alright, let's see what Grandma Katori sounds like. So he wants me to say, "Alright, you youngins, come and get some Kit Kat bars and Snickers." It says Grandma Katori gives out candy to some trick-or-treaters, but then Milo runs by, and so you have to whack him on the head 3 times with your cane. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Dude, by that time, I'm sad to say, but Milo will have been passed away. I mean, hey, if Milo lives that long, that'll be something. Whoa, why did that get moved? That'll be something to tell. Honestly, by that, Milo will be in his own wheelchair. I'll be at the door, and my little cat will be like in a little cat wheelchair. Be old together. Yeah, I wish cats lived forever. Alright, there's one more donation I do see, so let's see what that one says. Why aren't you loading? Excuse me, load, good sir. This is from Neko0, donated and said, I also go by Neko Shiro on YouTube. Long time no see. Haven't been around for a long— oh yeah, you're right, Neko Shiro. It's been— I'm trying to make sure I'm not messing you up with somebody else. But anyways, it says, haven't been around for a long time and dropped into the stream. Watching you draw reminded me that I didn't do my yearly Neko GF sketch last year. I have more confidence in my art now, and I'll draw her during the stream. The Neko Shiro, yeah, that does sound familiar. There's been so many. We've actually had like some people who haven't been around for a while come back, so it's kind of interesting. So, yes, Neko Shiro, very very glad for you to stop by once again. I shall look forward to seeing your drawing. I think I do remember some of your drawings, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, let's get on to shading. Let's not procrastinate anymore. Do dee do dee dee do. My bad. Okay. So like Tim Burton shading, I feel like is not going to be as detailed as stuff, but you know, what color should we shade with? I feel like usually this is the when I do multiply layer. By the way, this is a multiply layer. If anybody doesn't know, wait, is this multiply? No, it's not. My bad. I'm lying. I usually shade on multiply. So you basically like take a color and then it like makes that. See, it's not this color that's going on there, but it like darkens it by that color. Since we're doing Tim Burton, we're gonna make the color be. I usually shade with like this kind of color, like a reddish tone for like a skin tone. But I think since we're doing Tim Burton, we're gonna go with like a bluish tone. We're gonna shade with. That's what we're gonna shade on. That's a little too blue. Maybe we'll go with like a pink. Let's see if we can. Or maybe that's a little bit. No. Or should we shade with the more with the red tone? Look okay. I don't know what color to shade with. Since she's so dark, maybe this might work. We'll go with this. We'll go with this, and since she's so pale anyways, I don't think it'll make it look too colorful, so I think we're good. Let me just color in her collarbones here a little bit, like really deeply, because Tim Burton characters always have really big collarbones. I think we're mostly gonna shade with just this brush, which is like a watercolor brush that I use to like shade stuff on the channel, because Tim Burton-y stuff looks kind of painterly sometimes, like kind of sketchy, so we're just gonna do her in. Wait, I think this is rotated, isn't it? There we go. I thought it looked a little, I was like, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold a tick. Yeah, this color is actually working, I think. It's actually pretty okay. Gotta make her look a little bit sickly, because all Tim Burton characters look a little sickly. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking pretty okay. Alright, so I think we've decided the light's coming in from like that, actually can't even see it, but like that direction, like from upwards, because like the way that I did this, so that's what we're gonna kind of have to go with. Alright, let's also, we're gonna do another layer too that's gonna add, I can't remember, does she have like purple dots on her? I feel like I want to put like purple dots on her and like make her horns a little more purple, which I think she does have that. So we're gonna do that in a minute. Oh, you know what? We're not gonna shade her eyes too much. I kind of want them to just glow, so we're not gonna like shade them actually. We're not doing that. Do, 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 do. Alright, then we gotta shade her nose a little bit, so it looks like her nose is there. The crystal will shade a little bit too. And we'll give her eyes a little sober. And then I might, well, I'm gonna use the soft brush once, because I do want to shade around her eyes and give it like that really Tim Burton look of like having like dark circles under your eyes. So we're definitely gonna do that for her. And I kind of want to do it with this kind of brush. So I think we'll use this brush just once for the eyes. Really give those dark circles, you know? Okay. Cool. Alright. To shade her outfit, we are gonna do like a blue tone. So we'll do that. You know, give it like a nice little color all those fingers black. Honestly, now that I'm looking at it, I think her skirt is supposed to be, I think this skirt is supposed to be darker, but yeah, we're gonna leave it, we'll just leave it light for now. We'll leave it like that for now. It's fine. This is her Tim Burton color palette, so it doesn't have to be 100% the way it's supposed to be. Let's see. This is just like a quick shading of what it might look like. Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. Also, sorry if I haven't read anything. I kind of got focused for a second. Let's see. Wicked Penguin donated and said, Seikatori, why didn't the coffee bean go to the Halloween party? It was grounded. My gosh, that ends up my backup list. Oh no, I'm sorry, Bobby. Your backup list is now over. I deeply apologize. Oh no. Oh, we have some more Ko-fi donations. Hold on. Shogo donated. Oh, another Grandma Katori. Let's. Hopefully you guys like my grandma voice. So I'm supposed to say, what the? Grandpa Milo rolls over under Katori's legs in his own wheelchair. Just imagine Milo in a wheelchair. Hot diggity, you're right, Milo. We're late for the con. Let's boogie. Afterburner jets turn on in Milo's and my wheelchair, and I say, out of the way, kiddos. And then we fly out. There's a convention on Halloween Day that we fly to. Fantastic. You know what? That sounds like a good time. I'll go to a convention with my cat. You know, speaking of which, I was trying to get tickets to the freaking... I've never been to, like, the actual Comic-Con ever. And I thought, oh, I'll try to get there this year. I'll shoot my shot, you know what I mean? Because it's really hard to get tickets, evidently. You have to, like, wait in a queue. And I actually tried for it this year, and the freaking queue died. And, like it actually died. Like, it said, sorry, we're gonna have to reset it. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Which is gonna suck because... right now, people have already bought their tickets, like some people have, so it's gonna be like even harder to get tickets the next time they set up it, so that's gonna be fun. That's just gonna be great. But you know what, it's fine. I mean, I've been to conventions before, so like I know how they go, but like it'd be kind of cool to say you've been to, you know, the Comic-Con. Wait, what am I? This isn't the right one. This is the right one. That felt a little weird. But you know. Yeah, you know. Whoops, why did you select it? There we go. Oh, why didn't it select it all? I was hoping it would select all the hair. There you go. So that way it kind of gives the, I'm sorry. I just heard my brother, he's so loud. I heard him say, heck yes, carpal tunnel. He's probably playing a game where he has to use his thumbs a lot, so he's like, heck yes, carpal tunnel. I love him so much. He just says the darndest things. Bless his heart. Yeah, if you hear like a deep voice, like, screaming in the background, it's probably my brother. My gosh, I swear. He's so funny. I think he got a new Mario game, so I think he's playing that right now. If I had to guess what I'm hearing. So, but anywho, I think that's what's going on. If I had to take... Oh, yep. Yep. What are they screaming? I'm about to ask them after this. Like, what were you guys doing upstairs? My gosh, it's like they're dying or something. You guys are like getting to hear like the absolute devastation that's happening up there. I don't know. I'll have to ask. Like, what are you guys doing, man? Having like a party without me, dude? This is just kind of fun for me to listen to. Like, I don't know what the heck they're doing up there, but they're having a good time. Holy smokes. I feel like I'm missing out right now. Okay. Literally, it's been cleaning all day today. We've just been cleaning, doing housework. I come down here to stream, and then they go and have a party without me. This is what happens. I can't believe this. I can't believe this right now. Alright, let me look. Let's check on Ko-fi's before I forget. Let me see. Will it load? Ko-fi, why are you giving me problems today? Please load. It's seriously not gonna load right now. Alright, we're just gonna leave that up while it loads. Oh, Cyberman, thank you for the cat. Thank you, thank you. You want to end early? No, I don't want to end early. It's still fun. It's still fun sketching with you guys. It's still fun sketching with you guys, but I'm just like, what the heck are they doing? I'm just making me curious now. Garrick Anderson donated and said, you know, in some of your pictures you draw, you kind of look like Veronica Lodge from the Archie comics. She's like the rich girl who's in love with him. Oh yeah, I've heard of her. I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. Indeed I do. Okay, so I think this is pretty sketched now. We'll give her Tootsies a little bit of a shading here. And then the hair itself, let's see if we can... Alright, hold on, I'm gonna make this invisible so we can select not the boots. Did that select the boot? I feel like it selected the boot. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to select. Sometimes if it doesn't select what you want, you can turn off your shading and then it'll recognize it. It's basically selecting all layers when it's making a selection sometimes, so that's probably why. Alright, there you go. Not too shabby. Like muddy, messy hair, because it's Tim Burton-y. Muddy, messy hair. Yeah, there you go, you know? Okay. So there she is shaded. We will, maybe we will... We'll highlight her just a little bit. Give her a little bit of highlights. Not too much, because but maybe we will, I don't know what kind of highlight to use. Usually I use like orange when I highlight characters, but I don't know if that's gonna make her look a little bit too bright, you know what I mean? Because she's like a Tim Burton character. I don't know if that's like, or if I should use like a blue. Or if that just makes her look a little, maybe she's like a pink maybe? That doesn't really look Tim Burton-y, does it? I mean, it still can't, I guess it kind of does. We'll use like this pinkish tone for like highlighting some of her skin. That's what we'll do. I don't know if it's gonna make sense or not, but that's just what we're doing. Give her little bits of highlights, just little highlights on her arm and stuff, just to like show that this is like a leathery kind of material, because it kind of is. Oh, did someone say Master Node was in chat? Ayo, hello Master Node. Indeed, hello. Hello, hello. I think like her horns. And then we'll just like do like a little like soft brush here maybe, just like a little bit on her face and like there. And then we'll like her eyelids or something. Let's see if we can get... And we'll like do like a mudded red for like the highlight on the hair maybe. Whoopsie daisy, we don't want it on the tail then, do we? Alright, she's not looking too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. We'll do like a little bit of a on the nose. Because that's important to show that her nose. And oh, we gotta highlight the boots too, because that's kind of leathery. Highlight the edges of the boots. Alright, not too bad. Then what I'm gonna do, maybe I will do it. This is like, it's kind of like my style mixed with Tim Burton, so we'll do a little bit of an overall. Maybe we'll try Glow Dodge instead. We'll try some Glow Dodge. That'll like give us some nice contrast. Oh my gosh, I did neglect to tweet. Is it too late now? No! Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can do this. I forgot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's grab that. What the heck is on my Twitter? I get like flashed. Like I don't even follow this person. Why am I getting, you know what? Whatever. I don't have time for this. Hold on. A bit late with the tweet, but we doodling live. There we go. Post. Please get me off this page. Thank you very much. Oh, I just saw that Cookery sent me. He's been drawing too. Good job, Cookery. Thank you for drawing as well. Thank you, thank you. Why do the Ko-fis keep on, like, not loading? Please load. Okay, there we go. Shogo donated and said, Demon GF's hand on the left side is 100% kissable. It's right in the pose where someone would usually give it a kiss when meeting a person or doing a dance. It looks a lot like the picture I sent your DMs reminded me. Oh, like Morticia and Gomez Adams? Yeah, because of the hand. I feel like Demon GF would definitely be like that. I feel like, well, she's a little bit more quirky, but I feel like, yeah, she definitely likes the style of Morticia Adams for sure. Master No donated and said, I hope you're aware that a lot of men prefer women who have some flesh around the belly. This is Tim Burton styled characters, Master Node. Granted, maybe you didn't know that. I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide because I did not have that in the title. But no, we're doing Tim Burton styled characters, so she's has to be pretty spindly. I usually am not. I don't know what to do. He also said, drawing a Tim Burton style is one thing, but if you draw yourself as a character, you could at least keep some of the Latinan curves because the hourglass body shape is overrated. No, I mean, most of my characters do not have waists like this. So yeah, no, this is definitely Tim Burton character. I don't know what I want to do. I kind of like the dullness that she has. Like, I don't know if I want to mess around with that. I might keep it, actually. Maybe this, we'll do add glow. We'll just, like, show, like, some... We'll just do, like, a light, right? Like usually there's, like, an orange light sometimes. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, maybe we'll do multiply again. Hold on, I got an idea. Maybe we'll do, like, some, like, more shadow. Let's see if we can do, like, a shadow that's, like, this color, maybe? Like, this color? We'll just shader... Like, put some, like, blue shading, like, maybe, like, where there'd be a bit more shadery. Like, that's a word. Shadery. And, yeah, maybe we'll just, like, shade it a little bit more so that way she gets a little bit more definition in some areas. I think this is pretty good. I mean, it's not, like, my best work, but, you know, it's pretty good. We'll add a little bit more circles under her eyes because that's what we're doing. And, oh, also, I almost forgot. Hold on. Let's do a, I want to do some purple on her. Make it a little bit more purpley on her body. Because I feel like she'd have, like, some purple spots on herself. I think she does, and if she doesn't, I want them anyways. Like, add some purple to her ears. And it doesn't even have to be, like, perfect either. I kind of want it to look like it's just kind of really messy. And then maybe we'll do some like on her knees. Or do I not like the knees? Nah, I don't want it on the knees. Yeah. Okay. I can live with this. Oopsie daisy. Was there another donation that I missed on Ko-fi? Because it wasn't loading, so I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss anything. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure there's no super chats because I have not been checking the chat either, and I know those disappear. Oh, well, why? Please don't freeze up. No, no. Do not freeze, please. Chat's like dying. Please stop dying. Oh my lord, please stop. Alright, I don't think I missed anything. Let's hope that's the case. But anywho. Oopsie, whoa. Oopsie daisy. Alright, I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good. I think we are pretty good. We'll do like a little bit of highlight right there. Oops. I think it's supposed to be more of a purple highlight. My bad. I thought it was a little bit too orange. It's good enough. And, yeah. Like, maybe let's put like a black, darker background. Maybe the background's too gray. Let's see what it looks like. She looks with like a darker background. Let's see. Editing layer. Yeah, I feel like if she has like a darker background, yeah, that looks a bit better. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I can live with this. I think we did pretty good. And then usually I take it and I group it all into one, so that way we have one layer. And then like if you want to add like, sometimes, I mean like, I don't, well, Tim Burton characters will have glossy eyes, so we're not going to add that. Never mind. I was going to say, usually what I like to do, personally, I always do this on all my drawings. If I forget, I get really mad at myself. But I always add like a little eye highlight, because I like those. But Tim Burton doesn't have those, so we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that today. It's okay. We will save. Here, we'll sign it. We'll post it after stream, so. Oh, why can't I? Oh, because this is clipped to that. There you go. I was clipped to that layer. Doop. There you go. Yukatori ASMR. Alright. Now all we need to do is... We'll go on I guess we can go on the new canvas. I do have a new canvas to like do some doodles. But for some reason this new canvas is like not... Hold on, let me see. Can I change canvas size? Because we kind of want it... I want it to be more portrait. Versus... Why is that so big? It's such a big... Let's go like that. That should be good enough. There you go. Much better. Oof, my back. I'm gonna stretch for a second. When I draw, I tend to be really crunched. Oof. Oof. Okay, now we can doodle a little bit. That was fun. You guys got to see me color a little bit. Usually I use the round brush, not round brush. I use the airbrush a bit more when I draw, cause like as you can see, it gives a much more nicer, like smoother look, like especially like around the shoulders versus using my my watery brush. But that is what I usually do in terms of drawing. I use Clip Studio. That is the drawing program that I use. I use Clip Studio. Was that the chair popping or my spine? That could have been either, honestly. I know, well, the chair's kind of squeaky like that, but like, I don't think it pops, so maybe that was my back. I really don't know. That could have been my back, honestly. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, wait, let's see. Bobby donated. Bobby said, oh, it says, Robert, okay, Penguin, either your dad jokes or your hide. Me pauses. Neko says, Penguin, really? Me says, I'm thinking. Yes, that was a Jack Benny reference. Bobby, if it ever comes between your life and your dad jokes, please give up your jokes. I'm sure you can find some elsewhere. Don't give up your life. Oh, Shogo donated. It is a 3-part donation. Let us see what he said. We set up a haunted house at work and it was so much fun. It was a whole obstacle course throughout the building and we had different sections. One was forestry with spooky trees, one was spiders and webs, one was swamp, one was maze with zombies, one was a dark tunnel with hands that grab you, and another was a giant worm that chases you at the end. My job was to be the evil tree creature, and so the group passed by me in the woods. I would come to life and grab one of the people and take him away and eat him. What? It was really fun, but the whole time I was doing it, I couldn't stop thinking about how much fun it would be to go through it with you. We could hold hands the entire time, and I'd protect you and keep you safe. You could protect me and keep me safe too. Wait, is this actually like a... I mean, obviously I know you didn't literally eat someone, or maybe you did, I don't know. But you said... So this is an actual haunted house? That's pretty cool. Those are like... That's like a lot of work. Like you said that there was like a forest, there was like different sections like swamps and zombies and like tunnels. Like that's really cool. Like to have like a haunted house that has that much stuff in it. So oh man, dude, that sounds cool. Like props for whoever set that up. That's like a lot of that's like a lot of stuff. Oof. But okay, I think I have hopefully cleared up my back a little bit. And now we can figure out where we're gonna draw. No, it didn't take me an hour to draw this. I already had her sketched out. She was sketched out, and plus, like, as you can see, this is like really messy work. Like, this line's going into here. Like, there's just a lot. Like, this isn't even connected to that. So I lined it like super quick. There's like freaking shading and highlighting that's going in different places. So yeah, no, if I'm doing a, yeah, it's pretty messy down here, but if I'm doing more of a nice drawing, it's gonna take me longer than that. But like, actually, you can actually see where I stroked here to give a highlight to the freaking hair, and it's in her arm. Gosh, I can't stand that. Let me get rid of that, please. Hold on. We don't want that. And actually, what I'd also do, which I'm not gonna do all of it right now, but like, I guess this is a point of like, what I do also, like, you don't just want to oh my gosh, you can see this highlights going into her hair. No. But, what I would usually do is, when I highlight something, I don't just like do a highlight here. I also get like more of a bluer or purpler color. And I do a under like ambient light on the other side. Because see like how it pops out her arm more? Like see how it's more popped out versus without it? So there's a bit of a difference. But like since this is like a Tim Burton thing, you know, here I'm still gonna here, you know what? We will save, let's just save it. We'll just save it as it is. There you go. Yeah, well, technically this is not from 2024 because it's labeled 2022, but whatever. Okay. I think people said for the doodle to either do Goblin GF or Vampire GF. I'm not sure which we decided on. Who should we do? Who should we do? And like what position should they be in? Like what pose? I know we talked about Goblin. Maybe Goblin GF would be good to do. Oh, you donated a Ko-fi Cobalt? My bad. Did I miss yours? Oh no, it's right there. Cobalt donated and said, I'm glad I showed up to this stream because it's actually making me realize why I'm not getting the results I want out of my lighting and some animated shots. Oh good, I'm glad you learned something. I'm glad. That's awesome. I'm glad I was able to, in this very messily done doodle stream, I'm helping out. Okay, we'll do one of her. Maybe we'll do... She's kind of just like looking upwards or something. Like, let's see, this is the neck. Okay, let's figure out her face first before we start doing the body, because it's been I haven't done Tim Burton-y characters in a while. Like, I think when I did that stream, I was drawing them a lot. Okay, so we'll have her waving at someone. Someone said waving cheerily or drinking. So she'll be maybe she'll have her hand up. We'll figure out what that is in a second. So she has big eyes to begin with. So we're gonna have to give her really big eyes. And she has like big eyelashes too, I think. So like, hold on, let me see some. We're gonna figure this out together. I really don't know exactly how she's gonna look in a second, but we'll figure it out. I think the eyeball needs to be rotated, actually. Hold on. It's okay, sometimes you put the thing in the wrong area. Yeah, I think her face was tilted up too high. What the frick is going on upstairs? There's like some scary music going on up there. They better not be watching Halloween movies without me. I did not okay that. What the frick? I'm gonna have to ask them when I go upstairs, like, what were you guys doing? Like, having a whole party without me, bro? Okay, I think I'm gonna move her eye over a little bit. And again, don't feel bad for having to move stuff. Take your lasso tool, swallow your pride, and move it over a little bit. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Like, I remember one of my drawing teachers that I had, they were like, if you literally keep on redrawing and redrawing and redrawing and like you can't get it right or you're not getting the results you want, he was like, throw it out. He's like, start over again. And I'm just like, what? He's like, yeah. He's like, you're gonna keep on you're literally gonna keep on going over the same line. You're gonna keep on doing the same mistakes. He's like, just start over and redo it. And I was like, okay. And sometimes it can be good advice. Like, if I'm doing a drawing and I can't get it right, sometimes I'll just start from scratch because I'm doing something wrong and my brain wants to like save whatever I'm doing, and sometimes it's not savable. Let's see. Natasha's been a member for 24 months and said, you have a voiced spooky character right here. Just saying. JK, JK. Are we drawing Natasha as a GF? Ayo? Natasha as a GF? It says JK, JK. My, 2 years. Time flies. Can't wait to bother y'all for another few decades. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. I mean, who knows? Maybe this, like, after a year or so, like, oh my gosh, could you imagine? That looks, oh, heck no, it's a freak of nature. By the way, when I said, oh, heck no, I was talking about me drawing her face like this. But that'd be actually pretty interesting how long this channel will go on and how, like, it evolves. Like, if years later this channel evolves into something else, like, just based on like what I decide to do from years from now. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, no, I look forward to it, Natasha. I look forward to it. Garrick donated and said, miss my chat. Oh, I apologize. Let's see. What did I miss? Oh, I did. Garrick donated and said, could Slime GF absorb materials and become either a giant like Sue from Monsters Musume or kind of turn into a blob monster and overwhelm an entire city? I don't think the slime girl I made is really like into like consuming things and like growing. It's more like, obviously she probably, you know, like she can probably dissolve some stuff if she wants to, but more so she's just kind of like a little slime girl, and you know, she just kind of stays the size that she is, or maybe she can grow a little bit, but not like a lot. At least when I made her, I wasn't thinking of that. Aaron has been a member for 24 months and said, why didn't the skeleton cross the road? He didn't have the guts. Bobby probably said this one. You know what? I don't know if he did, actually. I can't really say. He might not have. He said a lot of jokes, granted, but I don't know, actually. Cyberman donated and said she could hold a mug that says wholesome, maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure if she's gonna be leaning over a counter or if she's gonna have her hand up waving. Maybe we'll have her hand up waving. I think that'd be kind of cute. Yeah, we'll see. Parker Green donated and said, I drew a cool ghost today. It's on my Instagram. Awesome! Congratulations! Keep on drawing, y'all. Keep on drawing. And maybe we'll have like a counter here, or I don't know. I kind of want to draw her body too. I'm not really sure. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we want her to be kind of tiny. Have like little tiny body. So I'm trying to like set up her shoulders already as it is. Okay, I'm gonna try to get rid of this here. This little part here I want to get rid of. Okay, so that's a little better. So now let's figure out the shape of her face. That's gonna be the main thing. I kind of want to give her more of a pointy chin. She's like a goblin, right? So we gotta like treat this like Tim Burton, right? I still want to make her cute. So we'll try to make her cute, don't worry. Like, should she be like, oh my gosh, the eyes. Okay, maybe we don't want her cheek to come out that much. That looks a little bit too much. We'll have her cheek pop out just a little bit. I'm trying to decide if I want her eyes to be big or not. Or dots. I feel like dots are more Tim Burton-y, so we'll just do dots. And very thin eyebrows. She's actually known to have really thick eyebrows, so do I do like dots like that? Or do I do like really thin eyebrows? Because Goblin GF's eyebrows are really thick, actually. But I think Tim Burton characters have them more thin, so we're gonna do that. Now her ears. I kind of want her ears to be really big. I feel like they need to be big and like really messed up. Okay, I kind of think this one needs to be a little bit different. Like that, maybe? Yeah. Okay. And she's gonna have her mouth like really open because she's like really happy to see this person. She's like, hi, oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you.
Whatever that is. I don't know. And then we're gonna have like really sharp, gnarly teeth. And so like she has like massive, like just like really like, oh my god. Okay, her teeth aren't that bad. My gosh. And maybe her teeth, her cheek isn't that puffy. We'll leave it like that. Like that looks better. I'll have like one teeth longer than the other because like I feel like she needs to look a little unhinged. Yeah, like something like that. And then like there's her tongue because she's like, how much? She's like super excited. And then like, gosh, I'm trying to remember what her bangs look like. They look something like this, right? Like something like that? I'm trying to remember, y'all. It's been a bit. And then I know like her hair like comes out like this. Like she has like, wait, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna get a goblin photo up on the other tab. 1 second. Hold on. Just so I can like see what her hair looks like. Cause I know what it kind of is. Cause obviously I drew it, but like sometimes you need like a reference to remember. Okay, where's her from the tavern? There she is. Perfect. We'll have it up on the other tab. Yeah, right here. So I can see it. Oh, AJ donated. Oh, AJ Konecki donated and said, hey Katori, for my script writing class, we're currently working on a writing project where we get to write our own stories, which I'm happy about. I'll have to share some of it on Twitter once it's done. Oh, congratulations. Yeah, no, writing story. Okay, cool. I was actually right about it here a little bit. Writing stories is super fun, especially when you get to like delve into like figuring out like what you want your characters to be like and all that. So yeah, no, I wish you the best of luck. You know, definitely really give it a good shot. I'm really excited for you. Write the good stories, I believe. Okay. I'm trying to like see how I want to do this like Tim Burton-y. Like I feel like the hair needs to be like really chonky here. Like that, kind of. I know it seems kind of insane, but that's like what I'm picturing in my head. And then Like, it has to be like a little bit messy, you know what I mean? Like a little bit chunky, like it's not meant to be super good looking. Something like very like yeah, like that. Like that's kind of what I'm looking for. Okay, I can live with this. I can live with this. I like this. Oh wait, her earrings, right? She has earrings. We're gonna have some big chonkin earrings on this thing. She has like some big chonker earrings. Granted, I think here there's a stud. I think she has a stud here, and I think so. We'll make the chonker earring be right here, and it's gonna kind of look like a rusty earring. That's kind of meh. You know what I mean? There's her meh crusty earring because it's Tim Burton-y. Actually, if it's gonna be like that, it needs to like be like going straight down because this is. Okay, hold on. I kind of want it to be a little bit more like that, kind of like, yeah, like that. Okay. And then she has another one, which we're gonna do. We'll do this one a little smaller, just to like make her look a little bit like asymmetrical. And then she has her necklace too. We're just gonna do it like a necklace like that. Okay. So our little goblin GF, here she is. Now we gotta figure out, oh wait, her nose. Honestly, she looks better without a nose as a Tim Burton character. But, like, they really have really tiny noses, so like, or some of them have like massive noses like that, but we're not gonna do that. She kind of has like more of a button nose, but we're just gonna do like a little tiny one just because that's what we're doing. I feel like I want her hands going out like, oh my gosh, you're really here! Or something. That's not even her voice. She's like, oh my gosh, you're really here. Or maybe we do want her hand up. Maybe we can put her hand up like if she's waving at somebody. Okay. I'm gonna do this on a separate layer because I don't want to mess up her face because the hand might obscure her face. Oh, David Morris donated and said, hey Katori, do you have a background in art, or is it just another thing you're very talented at? Well, thank you. Well, first of all, thank you. Second of all, no, I actually originally, when I went to college, I went in for, I shouldn't say originally, that's what I did. I went in for digital art. So I have a degree in digital art, and I wanted to do comic work and be an illustrator, and like that was like what I wanted to do. Obviously being an artist is really hard getting your footing anywhere, so I found myself here. But thankfully I've been able to utilize my drawing skills in like other ways, so. Okay, let's see. Actually, what we're gonna do is, do I want her hand to go up this way or this way? Or do I want her hand go, because if her hand goes up, I kind of wanted her hand going like this, but then it's gonna cover up her face. So we're gonna like get her arm. Let's see, where do we want her hand? We want her hand to show up here, right? Can you turn this, oopsie, not that way, this way. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this shoulder because that's messing me up. Oopsie, not her hair, just the shoulder. So that way we can draw the arm without like anything getting in my head. Let's see. So her arm's gonna go up like this, and this is gonna go up like that. I'm just trying to think of how this is gonna work. Cause like Tim Burton characters are really skinny, so like not all the muscles are gonna show up, but it still has to be like spindly arms, you know what I mean? And I kind of want her hand. See here. Like she's waving, so her hand's gonna kind of go like that when she's waving, right? I'm just getting the palm of her hand up so I know how this is going. And let me see, where does this shoulder gonna go? Let's go back down to this layer so we can figure this out. Let's erase some of these lines here so it's just easier to see what we're doing. I'm actually gonna make it a little bit different. I'm actually gonna make her chest a little bit different too, where the way that she's angling herself, I feel like I need to change it a little bit. Again, if you're messing up too much, just get rid of it. Okay, so her chest is facing this way, so we need to like keep that in mind. So this is like, because she, let's see. Alright, that's a little bit better. I'm trying to like angle it how I want it to be angled. We'll have her like, yeah, okay, and also I gotta remember her, she has like sleeves. I'll have her be, I kind of want her to have a skirt. I mean, I kind of want her skirt to be bigger, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why, like that's what I picture, like her as a Tim Burton character, like this for the silhouette. We'll have her be a little bit more of a stouty character. And I think, actually, her shirt actually kind of poofs a bit, from what I recall, so hold on. Like a messy little shirt. Gosh, that shirt looks really bad. But hold on, we also have to make her sleeves, I can't forget that. So hold on, let's do her little dress here so we know how that's gonna look. And then have her sleeves, which are kind of go across. They kind of like sag a little bit. So like I think I really want her sleeves to be big on her because it just makes her look a little bit more smaller. And then there's her sleeve there. Okay, there. So at least we're getting somewhere, right? We're getting somewhere. There's her sleeve. Oopsie. Now we gotta get rid of this. What the? Oh, okay. We have like different... I've been switching between layers far too much. There we go. Just so that way we can kind of get an idea of what's going on here. I'm just gonna kind of keep that normal for now because I'm still trying to figure out what to do with the shirt thing, but I kind of want her to have like this cupcake thing going on. I don't know why, that's just like what's in my head right now with her as a Tim Burton character, but it has to be like all kind of raggedy. But I know she has like a little apron thing here, so we're gonna keep that there. We want to keep that canon, right? And then like something like that, and like her little legs are gonna be like down here or something as she's saying like hi. That's so cute. She has like her hand behind her back. I feel like she'd have her hand, or maybe she'd like have it like going downwards. Maybe we'll do that. Ooh, that's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll have her hand down there, just so we know where it's at. Oh, hold up, we have a donation. I saw it. Oh, also we have another one too. AJ donated and said, question/college advice. While you were in college, did you take any business classes as well? I did not. I wasn't looking to start my own business. I was actually looking to work for someone. Like my intention was to work for like a like some company. It didn't even have to be a big company. It could have been, you know, a smaller one. Like I was just looking to work for someone, like not be my own company. I mean, I was looking to like, what's the word? I was looking to like make my own books and comics, but like that's not like being your own business. That's kind of like, I don't know what the word is. That's more so like sending manuscripts and stuff like that. But I will say, if you're looking to like go into art and make your own business out of it, sure. But like I will say this, like I made this channel, and like if you're equating it to what I made here, which I guess is technically what you would consider a small business. Granted, I don't know. I feel like I'm not very business-like, so I really have no idea if you want to consider it that. But I mean, I went through all that and did not take any business classes. I just kind of used common sense. So like I guess it depends on like what business you're looking to start. If it's like definite, if you're looking to start like a definite business that's like very business-like, that like requires a bit more footwork, then sure, I would recommend taking a business class. But like, if you're looking to kind of go like the route that I did and like, you know, what's the word? Like you're not fully like, I don't know. I personally didn't take a business class, but like if you're looking to start like a business, then sure. But yeah. But yeah, no, I did not take any. Kind of just looked around online if I needed to figure out something. Took advice from there and all that jazz. Okay. I think she's looking pretty good. I just gotta figure out her legs. I hate drawing legs. I really hate drawing legs. And also now that we are drawing Tim Burton characters, I hate it even more because it's harder to figure out, like, are her feet together? Like, I'm assuming they're not together. Or are her legs, like, spread out? Like, she's like, oh my gosh, so good, you know, you're there. Maybe her legs are spread out. Also gotta check Kofi too, I think. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I recently saw a video where Lois Lane took on the role of Batgirl for a short time and thought it was interesting. Makes you wonder if she should be a superhero part-time if the situation calls for it. Huh. I never saw a video where Lois Lane took on the role as Batgirl for a short time. I guess she'd have to have some extra training, but I mean, you know, she lived as Superman for so long. I'm sure she has had her fair share of danger. Shogo donated and said, could you please draw me and you dancing while I carry you in front of me and you point in which direction you want us to go? Your legs can dangle down. It'd look really cute. Well, right now we're just drawing GFs today, but thanks for the suggestion. We are just drawing GFs today. But, I mean, hey, I don't like to walk, so. Masternode donated and said, was this your mental image of Shogo's face because you're so far from it? I don't know what you're talking about. His face is marked by his continuous territory fights with polar bears and his muscles are dried by his regular bathing in Alaskan icy water. Why would they be dry? If you're in water, you're gonna get wet. Plus the detail that makes him so handsome, his French mustache. Shogo has a French mustache? I don't think he has a French mustache. Because French mustaches, those are like the curly ones, right? Like the handlebar mustaches. Mustache. Thane donated and said, I'm so glad Cassandra the vampire has become a regular. I hope she will come back again in the future. Such a lovely character, and I love the dynamic she has with the listener. I like her too. I really do. I think I can't wait to bring her back next year. She's been a joy to like figure out as like what her motives are as a person, and like, you know, I feel like one of her feet are going out this way. This is like what I see. I feel like she has like really tiny feet too. And I don't think she actually has shoes, so we're gonna give her like actual tootsies. There's her little tootsies. And then like give her a back of the skirt because the skirt is obviously going both ways. You know, you want to like show like the skirt has stuff in the back too. Maybe, hold on, I got another idea. This is what I kind of want to do. I kind of want to like have it like show like it's, I don't know what I want actually. I feel like the skirt would like, will show like it coming down this way over here. Like that maybe, yeah. And then like, oh wait, she has ankles. She has like little ankle things. I forgot I gave her that. She has like little ankle things on her toes. When I made her standee, I gave her like these little like ankle sock things. So we'll give her those. And then I don't think she had did she have a bracelet? Usually I would just look on my desk because I have her little standee on my desk, but we do not have that here. Let me see. Her hand is not here. Crap, hold on. Hold your horsies. Let's see. Smart. Let's just type in goblin again. She should show up. Okay, she doesn't have anything on her hand. I just want to double check. I think that's it. Where's her standee? Here she is. Actually, her boots kind of go up a little further. And her skirt is not like this, but this is kind of what I envisioned. But she does, hold on, she does have a slit in the skirt now that I'm looking at it. So I kind of want to do the slit thing. So hold on. Kind of want to like stay true to her character a little bit. We still want the cupcakey look. I still want that. And we still want it to be like that. But I'm going to add a slit in this almost just like it got ripped. Because I want to stay true to the character. And yeah, so we're going to look like she tried to patch it up. Wait, hold on. I kind of want the rip to go in the direction that the skirt's in. How am I going to do this? Hold on. This is what we're gonna do. Maybe... Hold on, I'm gonna fix this a little bit. So I'm trying to figure out how I want this to look. Because she does have a cut in the skirt that I do want to include. But like that looks kind of weird there. Quickly now. I'm trying my best, Mr. Shmee! I'm trying my best. Maybe we need to make the skirt a little bit smaller. Like, maybe, like, there's just something... Because, like, she's so tiny. But I know that, like, Tim Burton characters are meant to be, like, unhinged. Like, maybe we'll... go something like that, maybe? Or, like... Does her other leg need to move? I don't think her other leg needs to move, though. So, like, does that look okay? Hopefully that looks fine. Because that's what we're going with. That's, like, what we're going with. Yeah, you can't rush art, yeah. I don't know if I like this. I do want, like, I guess she is, like, waving forward, so I guess, like, the momentum of the skirt, so, like, maybe I need to, like, show that the skirt's moving. Like, maybe that's what I need to do. Like, she just rushed forward, so the skirt's, like that. So, like, maybe that'll look better to me if it looks like her skirt's waving outwards. You know what I mean? That does look a little bit better. Okay. Oh, Garrick Anderson donated and said, Goblin GF kind of looks like a gypsy, like Esmeralda. Esmeralda? Oh, yeah, I like Esmeralda. Yeah, you're right. She kind of does like Esmeralda a little bit. But there, I'm glad that she has that little thing there, because I know that I thought I was missing something. And now her hand, which is going to be the hardest part, because I have no idea how to draw her hand right now. We'll try our best. Like, for the next 10 minutes, we're going to work on the hand, because hands are the worst. So you guys know, like, sometimes, like, I will legit take pictures of my own hands to do, like, images and stuff like that for, oh my gosh, is it actually gonna work out? No, that looks like straw. Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna look at my hand right now. She's waving like this. Well, her thumb's not going forward. Her thumb's actually gonna go back. Her thumb like if she's waving like this, her thumb's gonna be going outwards. So like the thumb even shouldn't even be there. So it should be like, I'm looking at my hand right now. The thumb is actually gonna go outwards. And then her hand is gonna go like this, kind of. Again, it's a Tim Burton hand, so it doesn't need to even be perfect, but at least as long as it's like somewhat. You just kind of want it to be somewhat okay. And if it's not like completely perfect and whatever, just like go to your liquefy tool and move it around. But yeah, no, I can't tell you how many times I've definitely used my own hand. You know what, it's probably her thumb that's too big. I think that's the problem. Her thumb is really massive. We gotta make it smaller. I've definitely used my own hand for drawings before. I took a picture of my own hand and just like used it because I was like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Sometimes you just don't know what the hand's supposed to look like, and that's okay. That's why we have you have your own hand, actually. Yeah, just use your own hand. Your own hand is a blessing to you. Use your hand. There she is. There she is. Perfect. My hands are green. No, my hands are not green. But no, like, I think there was a picture, I can't remember what it was, but like someone, I think it was, someone had their hands up near their face or something, and I was like, how do you do that? And then so I just took a picture of my own freaking hand. I was like, I don't know what to do. That's just funny. So yeah, no. You use your own hands if you need to, you know? And yeah, oh, I forgot. Hold on, her hair. Her hair is kind of coming down this way. It's kind of messy, because you know it just is. And yeah, I kind of wanted it to like come from being smaller to like going outwards. So there she is. Goblin GF. She'd be like, hello there. She just really likes to say hello to people, you know? And then who knows? Maybe I'll feel spicy this year and we'll color her too. And I like her. Oh wait, collarbones. We need collarbones. Of course we need collarbones. Because... there. Because every Tim Burton character has like some really massive collarbones. So there you go. There she is. There she is. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Alright, I think we made pretty good on time. One thing I'm gonna do though is I am going to check on Ko-fi because, or actually just check anywhere to see if I missed any donations, because I could have. Where's Ko-fi? Here it is. Oh, I did. Let's see. Wicked Penguin donated and said, any advice, any simple advice is to look at for Dummies series and books. Sounds cliche. Where is it? Sounds cliche, but it was the best advice I got switching from a history major to a business major. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, definitely, you know, like, any advice from anywhere that's gonna help you. It doesn't matter if it's from a For Dummies book or not, you know, or just some YouTube video someone talks about. Like, definitely, you know, yeah, definitely get your advice wherever you see fit. So, hey, you know, I'm glad the For Dummies helped. You know, I've never read one of those books before, funnily enough, but I probably should. There's so many of them. Maybe there's some good stuff in there. I'm sure there is. Okay, Cyberman donated and said Katori, so I guess I'm saying this. So I said, I got you now, Cyburn. Katori chasing Cyburn. Cy says, you will never take me alive. Running with all the candy. Katori, I don't intend to, you little evil yeet. Wait, that's me saying something? Sorry, there was no colon, so I think I'm saying, I don't intend to, you little evil yeet. Pulls out her axe. Cy says, oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. Give me my candy or join the others. Wait. Am I saying that? Give me my candy or join the others? Sorry, I wasn't there, so I guess I'm saying, give me my candy or join the others. And Cy says, the others. Katori says, get back here. Wait. Am I murdering for candy, Cyburn? Is that the consensus here? I guess that's what I'm doing. C'est la vie, I suppose. You know, I really like this drawing. I'm really happy with this drawing. I'm really satisfied with it. I like this. Oh, Inept has been a member for 9 months and said, must resist urge to pick up little cupcake goblin. I know, she's so cute. She could just like walk around and, you know, be a little cupcake, so I like her. Ty donate. Oh, Ty, thank you for the rose. Thank you. And Egrich, thank you for the pie. You know, I'm craving something right now. I don't know what I want, but I want something sweet. I usually don't crave sweet things too often, but I do. Lately, I've been eating a lot of spicy cucumbers. That's what I've been eating. A lot of spicy cucumbers. And apple stuff, because we finally made all the apple, like, I made all this apple butter and apple pie and apple stuff because we had to. You know, I did not make an apple tart this year. I'm really mad at myself. I wanted to make an apple tart, but I never got around to it. Because for my apple tarts, I have to make the dough myself, and I just didn't have the time, or I was too tired. So I didn't. But that's okay. That is okay. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Well, Masternode, I saw your chat about the handbook. I just saw it when I was scrolling through. I did actually open the handbook. It talked about how to like separate the hand into segments. And that is helpful. But like sometimes the hand is in like a position that's like really awkward, and like no matter what I do, sometimes there's nothing better than just like using your own hand as a reference. However, I have opened your, actually I think I have your book by my desk. The book about hands. I think that is actually on my desk right now. So I do have it with me when I draw. So it has been very useful, but sometimes you just have to use your own hand. Like you have to like take a photo of it so you can actually see what it's supposed to look like, because sometimes your mind just can't do it. Oh, thank you for talking to me, Miss Destiny. Thank you. Thank you. EP, I'm a little bit sleepy. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit sleepy, if I must admit. I did a lot of cleaning today. I put a shelf up and stuff. But yeah, let me make sure. I think I did save this. Actually, we did not save this. Let's officially save this real quick. Actually, no, I'll save it afterwards. Because right now, I gotta... In case... Oopsie, let me move this. I probably shouldn't keep that there. That could fall. Oh, hold up. We do have a new We do have a new donation. We do have a new donation. Let's see. Sugar donated and said, I think that in October, whenever there's a full moon out, a couple should have a kiss, and like in December, whenever they're both caught under a mistletoe. What are your thoughts? I guess it just depends, you know? I mean, under a full moon out, I guess it's like if you want to make a tradition out of that, you could. I mean, I have no qualms. I mean, someone literally, again, made mistletoe, like some random plant. They decided, hey, we're going to kiss under this. So, like, you know what? If you want to do it under a full moon, go right ahead. A cool new Halloween tradition. So, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, why not? That'd be kind of cool. But, okay, I don't think I missed anything. But anyways, if anyone is new to this stream, I wasn't sure if there are any newcomers, but in case if you are, at the end of my streams, my mother does like to come down and say hello because she's been doing that since forever. So here she is to say hello.
For 2.5 years. Can you guys believe it's been that long? Like, time just flies. It's just amazing, isn't it? And I'm sorry if y'all heard us. We were playing the Mario Party Jamboree.
Yeah, I heard people screaming.
We were screaming like crazy and laughing and screaming. And I thought, oh my gosh, are they hearing us? And I was the only one with a headache when we started. I've had a headache since I woke up this morning. But now all three of us have one. So
you guys scream so much you hurt yourselves?
Yeah.
Why? It's just...
I don't... well, first of all... It was funny. And
the game? The Mario game?
Well, yes. And second of all... You know how Roy always wins, right? Yeah. Every single, doesn't matter what we're playing.
Yes.
And he was like confused about the what button to press for this one thing.
Yeah.
And so like when we started it, we thought for sure he wouldn't win this one, but he zipped through it at the speed of light.
Oh
it was like I forgot what key we
You know
called
what?
it.
It
was like just... It was just like something being shot out of a rocket.
I'm not surprised. He wins all the time. Like, I'm not surprised.
We were flabbergasted. And thank you, Mr. Smee, for putting the link to my YouTube channel, because I will have another YouTube
Evidently, he's saying
video
he'll
out tomorrow.
He's saying you're gonna play Mario Jamboree with him. So.
And I won't. I know Shogo has been saying I should do a video gaming stream, but if I did, I would be playing something on Roblox, and I don't know how much entertainment that would all be for you guys.
Sometimes she even gets frustrated on Roblox, you guys.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, I have played things like Phasmophobia too, and
Oh, by the way, he asked why would he get carpal tunnel, because we heard him scream upstairs. Oh my goodness!
Oh, carpal tunnel. Because on some of the mini games on this new,
you have to like use your thumb.
Yeah,
to, like,
you're
rotate
using
the...
Yes, you have to be rotating your wrist, pressing your thumb like crazy. Rotating your hand. So yes, that's why he was saying.
I love carpal tunnel. Yeah. I heard that from upstairs.
It's so hilarious.
But Mr. Wanapon donated and said, "Hello, Katori and Mamatori. I've been to the Hatsune Miku concert. I'm sorry for missing out on most of the stream. I'm at my auntie's house to spend the night, so good night and see you next week."
Oh, Mr. Wanapon, was that fun? That had to be so much fun.
But yeah, no need to be sorry. That's definitely a good reason to miss the stream for sure. That sounds like you had an awesome time. I hope you had a lot of fun, and yeah, we'll see you next week. So thank you so much for dropping by and saying hello.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Wanapon.
Cyberman donated and said, "Happy Halloween, guys. Hope you get your dress soon." Yeah, I hope so too. That way I can get it before Halloween season ends.
Can't wait to see it, because I saw your artwork there on X or Twitter, and so it'll be a very interesting dress for sure.
Let's see. Master No donated and said, "Hello, Mamatori. Good news. I've been busy searching for a larger place to be our perfect love nest, and I finally found it. It's a 35 yard cubed? Squared? Why is it what? Oh, sorry, I can't really see.
Square yard.
Squared yard?
Yeah.
What? Why would you... What? We don't do this in America, so I don't know what this means.
We usually would do it by
a 35-yard squared living room and a 17-yard squared bedroom. I could even find a free corner if Katori decides to visit, but she'll have to make herself really small." We're just gonna let this sit here because
I want to see some pictures of it. I'm curious now.
Well, it doesn't even matter.
Well, I'm just curious.
For goodness sake,
Goodness sake, you're already starting to sing the Christmas songs.
What?
You better watch out. You better not.
No, we're not doing. No. This is Halloween time.
Dang,
This is
I know.
Halloween
I don't want to jump ahead, but you know what? I am looking forward to it. But I'm looking forward to Halloween too. I love Halloween. I really do. It's a lot of fun.
What the frick is a yard squared?
A square yard.
A squared yard is a 9 by 9 feet.
A square yard is, just like a square foot.
I know a square foot. That's what I meant. Like, what the heck is a square yard?
Yeah,
but evidently, Natasha said it's 9 by 9 feet.
Yeah.
So 9 by 9 feet.
35 times.
Living room. What about your yard? You can have a yard? You can have a yard with trees?
We do need nature. We really do need nature.
Yard with trees. I demand yard with trees on the premises. And also, I don't know how it is in France, but you need to have some yard space between houses. You do. I can't have neighbors screaming at you from the other wall.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to hear your neighbor when they burp.
Sometimes there's some thin walls. But anyways, Garrick Anderson donated and said, goodbye, good night, have a good weekend, and hope you have a great Halloween and enjoy all the treats and Halloween specials.
Ooh, thank you, Garrick. We will.
Indeed. Wicked Penguin donated and said, "Due to the heat, I'll probably not dress up for Halloween, although hearing the haunted hayride helps getting in the spooky season. Night, everyone." Yeah, no, it's chilly here, so that the heat is definitely not an issue in terms of dressing up for Halloween, but
yeah, it's chilly here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I hope you're able to dress up as something, even though it's kind of warm where you're at. But yeah, everyone, I guess I should just say happy Halloween, because I think when we stream next time, it will be already past Halloween. It'll be the 2nd of November. So,
okay, there's always math. There's math in almost everything in life. You just don't know it.
But yeah, enjoy your Halloween. See if you can dress up if you want to. Please do. I think it's such a good tradition to do. Carve a pumpkin or, get some candy. Hey, if you want to wait till the candy's % off, I understand. Candy's expensive. So if you want to wait till after Halloween to get candy, more power to you.
That's the best time to buy the candies after Halloween.
But sometimes they don't have a lot on sale, though. Sometimes.
Yeah, lately it's been getting snatched up before Halloween. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they're not making an abundance of it like they used to or what. Yeah, we will definitely watch some spooky movies. I don't know what we'll probably watch.
Well, we haven't watched the Addams Family in a while.
We haven't, and we sort of watched the Scooby-Doo series already.
Yeah.
And we are going to watch probably Monster House, because Rory likes that.
Yeah, he does want to watch that, yeah.
And then we watch usually things like Coraline, The Nightmare Before Christmas, maybe The Corpse Bride. I'm trying to think what else.
Just usually those, I think. We don't really watch any slasher films or anything like that.
No, but we might have watched like Frankenweenie or the Box Trolls, but those aren't really like like big on our list.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else we might have watched for Halloween.
I mean, I know one year I got a bunch of Halloween specials out, like from Cartoon Network. I know I did that. But yeah, you guys, happy Halloween. Hopefully you're able to do something. If not, like, just, I guess, relax. Maybe you'll have fun passing out candy to kids, or maybe you'll hate that kids are coming to your door asking for candy. But either way, happy Halloween. I hope you guys have a marvelous evening.
I say if you got candy when you were a kid, you should be passing them out for the next generation. So get yourself some candy, dress in a costume, sit at the door, and
you
pass
have
the candy around. If you have the means to buy it, because it is getting expensive.
That's what I was gonna say. It's expensive. So
like
if you can't spend money on candy, like no worries. But or if you just got some for yourself, hey. Go ahead.
And hello, Dan Gaming Fan. I didn't see you while I was in the chat, so I didn't say hello to you yet.
But yeah, you guys, happy Halloween. Again, I apologize. I know that everyone I was asking about like the Discord server and the dating show and everything else I said I'm supposed to be doing.
And she is. She's doing it. I promise.
I'm still in the process of also like ordering some more Halloween cards. I know some people really wanted those. They're not going to be in here in time for Halloween, but I guess they'll be in here in time for Christmas. So like if you want Halloween cards around Christmas time, I'm trying to order those because I want to add some new Halloween characters. Like I know we had some new Halloween people this year. But I don't know if I'll be able to add the ones from this year, but I know we had some from last year that we had, so I'm trying to like add some new ones from last year, I suppose. I guess I should say I'm adding new ones from last year to the card roster. So, but all right, everybody, bye-bye. I'll see you all next week.
Everyone.
Happy Halloween. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.